It's me. Hello, everyone. I know it's late. Just got home. Well, not just got home from rehearsal, but I did come home from rehearsal and I had to talk to my hubby. He just got into town. So I had to talk to him. And so, which is the reason why I won't be on here very long today. But I didn't want to miss December Transformation Day. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. There's a lot of people still up. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Yes, we are here. We are here. Yes, 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 yes. So, what is this? Wednesday night? It's Wednesday Night Live. It's Wednesday Night Live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Wednesday Night Live. Yeah, it's Wednesday Night Live. I love you too. I love you too. Hey guys, so no one's on YouTube. It's fine, guys. You'll see it later. It's fine. I see people. You like it? You like my singing? Thank you. Wednesday Night Live. Yes. Oh, I thought I was live on TikTok, but here we go. We live on TikTok now. Yes. Hey guys, we're live on TikTok. And these lashes, y'all, these lashes. David, thank you, David. He bought me a badge. You made it on. It has been a while. Oh, thank you for coming. It's so late. I can't believe you're still up. Yes, it's Darman Lady. All right. It's Jay's mom. Yes. And I got to see Sean, who played Jay, the other day. He's still so cute and handsome. Sorry, guys, these lashes. I need to get my lashes redone, but I have a show. So I think I began to tell you guys this, that I haven't got my lashes done. You're supposed to get them touched up at least once a month. I don't know. Maybe once or twice a month. And I didn't get them touched up yet because I'm doing a show. And what I do for when I'm doing a theater show is I put on theater lashes, like big lashes. Because the reason why you put on, the extra makeup, from what I've learned, being in theater, is so that they can see your face. Like you have to be, extra so that they can see like where your eyes are slit. It's kind of difficult if you don't have makeup on. So that's honestly, I will say, if I weren't in theater, I probably wear a lot less. Is that a phrase? Can you say a lot less? Um, I would probably wear less makeup, but because I'm a theater girl, I've learned to, accentuate, my eyes and things, and it's not always just for, people seeing me from afar, but it's like, how do people see you up close as well? Um so yeah, so I'm putting on the theater lashes, which are big, lashes. And I don't want to mess up my fresh new lash set. If I do that, if I get my lashes done, and it costs, to get your lashes done, and then put on the theater lashes, it's gonna mess up my lashes, and I'm not having that. So the reason why they look so crazy is because I'm putting on some theater lashes this weekend for my show. My show. My show. Okay, so let me do a shout out for my show. Shout out for my show. Whoop whoop. It's called Brown Broadway. We have some amazing actors in it. Some amazing actors in Broadway, Brown Broadway, but not only actors, singers. Like, listen, singers. Like, we talking Southern Baptist singing in the choir, Methodist, African, Presbyterian Church of Christ. Okay, this is like down home. Oh, you can feel it in your soul singing. Listen, they singing, y'all. They singing in the show. So if anybody is in LA this weekend, you have to see this show. Okay. It's at the Assisted Theater. I've never been to this theater before. It's a very nice space. Very nice space. Um, but from what I hear, this is whatever from what I hear. I don't know if this is a fact. I think it is a fact. I think I saw it in writing. Because if you see it in writing, listen, it's gonna happen, right? From what I hear, this is dinner and a show. So you guys are getting a great deal. Dinner and a show if you get your tickets. So go to brownbroadway.com. No, brownbroadwaymusical.com. If you're in LA, brownbroadwaymusical.com is is the um is the website for tickets to see the show I'm in this weekend, the 5th through the 7th. What'd you say, David, honey? I'm going to LA December 22nd. Okay, nice. To pick up your older brother from LAX. That's cool. Nice. It's 2 a.m. I know it's late. I know it's late. Okay, so speaking of being late, I know it's super late. It is 11:13 here. Nadir, I see you. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the gifts. You guys know gifts are my love language. Okay, TikTok is showing up for me. Okay, I see you guys. TikTok always show the love. Always show the love. Thank you so much. I'm not ignoring you anymore. I am not ignoring TikTok anymore because y'all be showing the love. Okay, it looks like we have Candy Loot. Candy Loot is the gift that we need to get before. So I need some Candy Loot. Candy Loot. Candy Loot. Hercules. 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 Candy Loot, guys. Send me some Candy Loot gifts. All right, here we go. So I need 5 of those. I would appreciate it. This is bedtime, but you're still awake. I know it's so late, David. You're still up. Okay, this is day 3. Candy Loot, guys. This is day 3. Okay, stay focused. Stay focused. Day 3 is creativity. Okay, so day 1 was let's do a recap. Day 1 was consciousness, right? Being conscious of your habits, right? Whatever habit that is, being very conscious, especially your eating habits, because we're talking about getting healthier and better for the new year that's coming. New Year is coming, guys. This is the end of the year, but a new year is right after, right? So we're talking about how can we get better. So being conscious of what it is that you're doing. Are you eating right? What time are you eating? Listen, I'm being conscious. I'm not doing the right thing, but I'm being conscious. I just had some Mexican food, like literally right before I came on at 11 o'clock at night. So I'm being conscious, right? I'm being conscious. Not the good thing to do because you should cut off eating at a certain time. But I wanted to finish my food because I'm not going to eat it tomorrow. My husband says I never eat leftovers. And this was too good not to finish. So number 2 was what was number 2? Consistency. That's why I'm here. Consistency. Aha. Aha. Thank you, Azariah. Hey, honey, you're still up. I know. I'm about to go to sleep. This is past my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. Azariah, he plays on Darman, guys. You guys know him. You guys know him. Okay. So 2 was consistency. This is why I am here. My husband, I said, I'm making you hungry. Don't eat this late. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. My stomach is going to be rumbling all through the night. So not a good idea to eat this late. 2 was consistency. Be consistent with something that you want to accomplish. Be consistent in learning. Be consistent. Be consistent. Show up every day. Show up for whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And today it kept coming up. This word kept coming up. And I was like, interesting. Okay, this must be day 3. Creativity. Creativity, guys. You have to be creative, okay? All right? You got to be creative, all right? The winners are the creators. They are the creators. We came from a creator, okay? Let's start with that. We came from a creator. Thank you, Aiden. I see you. Thank you. Send me some candy loot, guys. I need some candy loot. Give me some candy loot. Hey, Stephanie, you're still up. So, creating, be a creator, like the creator, okay? You are creation and you can create. You miss me, I miss you. Yes, I miss you too. So what you need to do is think of something that you want to create. Listen, I think we make this harder than what it is. This creation thing, right? I think we make it harder than what it is because you can create anything, right? You can create anything, guys. Like I have a book, and it's not a shameless plug. I'm just saying, this literally came out of nowhere. Okay. I didn't have a book, and then I have a book. I created a book. Okay. I created a book. Write a book. Create something. Create something to be great. Okay. Create something. This is great. Great. Right? Write a book. Create a song. Write a song. You can write we all can write. Thank God, right? We're in a country where we are able to learn how to write. We have to be. We have to be able to learn how to write. You guys have the ability to write your story. Someone was telling me the most amazing testimony today. Amazing testimony. Amazing. This lady has been through so much and she does not look like what she's been through. Okay? Y'all ever heard that? You don't look like what you've been through. That means you done been through a whole lot. To hell and back. Excuse my French. Why do people say that? Excuse my French. Because that's not a French word. Not that I know of. Thank you, guys. Send me some candy loot. Not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe it is a French word. But but she didn't look like what she went through. Okay. She'd been through so much. And she could have went down a wrong path in her life, right? When you've been traumatized, you've been used, you've been abused, you can definitely choose to be, an abuser and then blame everybody else on your life. Blame everybody else. I'm a victim. They did this to me. So I didn't know how to be, but you make choices for your life. And this lady made a lot of good choices. Okay. Even though she was a victim as a child, she didn't have a choice, as a child to be used and abused, but she was. And it was such an amazing, triumphant story. She's like beautiful singer, actress, performer, entertainer all over the world. I mean, amazing, right? And for her to tell me that she had went through so much, I was like, girl, where's your book? She said, oh, I am writing a book. I said, girl, you need to write that book. You got so much to share with people. It's a movie. It sounds like it's a movie, but you got to write it first. You got to write it. So if you got a story to tell, and it may not even be your story. Maybe you just got ideas in your head. My husband is a writer, and he just has ideas in his head all the time. He just has stories flowing through his head. That is a gift. Because I literally sometimes can sit and not have an idea in my head. And I know somebody's saying she's airheaded. I know it. It's fine. It's okay. I can zone out and just not think, which I think is a gift. But no, I think that everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. I haven't even written my story yet. I need to write my story. That's my next book, is my story, because I've been through some stuff, right? And look, by the grace of God, I'm here. I'm where I am. I'm successful. I'm healthy. I'm beautiful. I'm wealthy. I'm all these wonderful things, and I continue to strive for more. More abundance, more joy, more. More of the good things that the Lord has. So Write. You can write. You can always write. Hi, 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 hi. Yes, the year is almost over. So think about what you can create, right? Now, there are a lot of women that are naturally creative. Why? Because we create life. Women can have babies. Now, I'm not telling all the women to go out and have babies to create. No. But it's okay, if that is your thing that you create. That's okay. If you are a mom, you're a creator. You're literally a creator because you had a little baby growing in you, and you're the one. You're the sole one. After you and the dad did whatever you did to get that baby in there, you're the one that kept that baby alive. Wasn't nobody else gonna be able to keep that baby alive. You were the creator of that baby, of that life, and you were in charge and responsible for that creation to happen. Right? You had to push that baby out. So that's enough being a mom. You're a creator. And love that baby. Love that life that you created, and share that life with the world, and give that creation everything that you can give it. I was a mom, still a mom, but I was hands-on, and when they were young, and wanting to give them all the love and anything that they needed, the support that they needed to be great, in this world. So that's something that that women create, is life, children, babies. But you can do so many things to create. I mean, you can draw, you can sew, right? A lot of people don't sew anymore. Why not? Because there's so many clothes all over the world. It's such an abundance of clothes. But people, let me tell you, people can create different looks and styles now. It's an abundance of clothes out there, but not everybody can create a look, a style. My husband told me that was one of the things that he loved about me is my style. you know Not everybody has style. I think it's something that comes easy for me. It came out of default because I grew up in Catholic school, so I wore uniforms every day. Catholic schoolgirls, they wear their little plaid skirts and sweaters and socks and all the things, right? I was very creative. I will say this is that I tried to be creative with my earrings. I wasn't supposed to wear bigger than a quarter, which I think is a big earring for a teenager. A quarter, that's pretty big. Because these aren't even a quarter. These aren't even, I don't know, they might be a dime. But I would get really creative with my earrings and my shoes because we could wear whatever shoes we wanted, right? So I would wear the socks with really funky, shoes. It was a store back in DC, used to be called Wild Pair. So I would go to Wild Pair and get the funkiest, cutest little shoes. I remember getting teased on the bus because my shoes are so weird and funky looking. They were cute though, but like the public school girls would like be so jealous and make fun of me. I was like, ooh. But that was me being creative. I needed creativity because all we did was wear uniforms every single day. Thank you for my gifts. But now, now that I'm a grown up, I get to choose what I get to wear. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming, I will say. Because listen, I can start from my hair, like what kind of hair do I want to wear today? And then I'm like, well, what color outfit do I want to wear? What am I feeling? Am I feeling these kinds of shoes, boots? I mean, it can be a little bit overwhelming, but I do like it. I enjoy it. It's fun. And it's creative. It's another way of being creative is what you wear, guys. That's another way of being creative, you know? So that's what I wanted to really truly leave with you guys is day 3 is think of something that you can create because you are a creator, okay? I love you guys. You gotta go. I gotta go too. Listen, I gotta wake up tomorrow and I got a show to do. Okay. I gotta be at my show at 1. So we're in tech rehearsals. We're creating this show. You know, when you're an actor, create, we're creating this show together. It's so amazing, when you get around other creators and you can create something massive. That's what we're doing. We got the actors, we got the musicians, we got the lighting guy, we got the sound, we got the music. I mean, it's so many different aspects. Even the people that's running the show, the stage manager, the assistant director, we're all using our gifts to create this show for people to enjoy, so come and see it if you can. Come and see this amazing show. It's called Brown Broadway. So go to Brown Broadway Musical or Brown Broadway the Musical. Try it both ways. .com and get your tickets this weekend. It'll be great. It'll be great. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you, David, for my gift. I appreciate you. Thank you all for my gifts. We didn't meet our goal on TikTok, but that's okay. Not today, because I'm not staying on here for an hour for that. But I do love you guys. I do love you, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Thank you. Bye.